Hey everyone, welcome back to more Warhammer 40,000 Chaos Gate Daemonhunters. I'm DisturbingPuppet. So we are heading towards a mission that we might not be able to make it to. Based on the map, we're not going to make it, but we are getting a warp drive upgrade here very soon. I don't know if there's enough time to get this to trigger before the mission expires, but I'm still going to run up here anyway. It'd be nice if we could get this because this would get me some servitors, but oh well, what are we going to do? So, what do we have coming up? Research is coming. Grandmaster report. Everybody's healed, which is kind of crazy. Everyone's fine. We did do a mission here and dropped the corruption a bit, but it's still pretty bad, so both of these are still in bad shape. We've got warp storms going out here. Another ship has appeared, even though we just destroyed one. And we had this thing here, which seems to expire. I'm not sure if that's going to mean that warp storm's going to go away or what. All right, let's just get moving. I had to guess the mission's going to expire before we get the engine upgrade, but that's just the way things go. 2, 1. Oh, actually, we are going to get it before. Anomaly detected,
Commander,
opportunity
the warp
passed.
storm anomaly has receded. It seems a wasted opportunity to learn more about our enemy. Let's not let any others pass us by.
It was all the way across the galaxy, and it was in the middle of a warp storm, and yeah, I wasn't going to do that. Alright, you're low morale. Yeah, whatever. I think you already were. Ship upgrade is done. It seems my suspicions were correct. While the repeating algorithm we used undeniably improved drive performance, its equations were used by the Plague God to gain ingress, threatening to corrupt the entire ship. Do not worry, Commander. My servitor efficiently cleared the infestation, and the drive is now operating at maximum capacity. Alright, so looked like we still weren't going to make it there when it flashed for a second. I would really like to get this done next, so we don't have to worry about warp storm risks anymore, so we can just kind of run through the warp storms whenever we want. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, it just prevents all warp storm risks, so nothing negative will happen. We've had all kinds of negative stuff when we ran through them before, and I've kind of been avoiding the warp storms since. They do affect the missions as well, because if you have prognosticars, if there's a warp storm down, the prognosticars don't actually give you any benefit. I'm going to go ahead and do this. We've got just enough servitors. It seems sort of fitting to do that. And it's relatively quick, 12 days. Yeah, I'm not going to make it there in time. That's too bad. There is another ship running around out here. We'll probably have missions pop in relatively soon. If I have the servitors, what I'll do after this is maybe go for the prognosticar upgrade, so we'll get a couple more prognosticars to throw down, which will give me more time to get the missions. It just means that they'll the timers on them will decay slower, that's all. Okay, I'm here, and nothing else has popped up yet. So, what do we do? I can hang out in this area. It's not a great spot. This is probably a better position. It's a bit more central, or even this, but this, it's hard to get out this way. It depends. We've got some that are sort of high here, 3, 3, 1. Can't actually see the corruption level there inside the warp storm. This one is maxed out, which is a bit of an issue. But there's a warp storm in the way as well, so I'm not going over there until we can get through warp storm safely anyway. So how about we just head here for now? If missions pop up, we can change direction whenever. Okay, 4 new missions. Okay, there's nothing that close. I mean, potentially... So I should have stayed there. I don't know if I can even make it. I can make it to 2, probably. This one's close. Yeah, so this one is not being slowed down by prognosticars. So I might want to go hit this one. And then after that, because we have prognosticar coverage on both of these other planets, so they're going to decay slower. So from here, after this is done, I should be able to make it to at least one of these two. Probably not both. So what is this anyway? Bloom spawn. Okay. I'm looking to see if any of these are like spreader missions. Seed carrier. Seed carrier. And the last one out here, that's a spreader. I might want to then just hit this one and then run to the spreader. I think that one's covered as well. Yeah, so that one is covered by a prognosticar. So I should have time. I could hit this one and then do this one, maybe. How bad is it here? It's at 2. It's only going to go up by 1, but it is going to cause that to go up and get some corruption other places. It's going to spread corruption there, which I can't see how bad that is. Yeah, we might want to do the spreader. Let's look at rewards here real quick. So this one, requisition, corruption goes down. That's kind of mediocre. But I feel like we should do this just because it's close, and otherwise it'll expire. Yeah, I wonder if I got this one, could I then go hit these two? I don't have a very good route to get there. I'd have to go like 1, 2, 3, it'd be 4 jumps, so probably I could only get to 1 more. And here it's only 3 jumps to this. I think we'll probably just have to commit to these two. This one, if we go for it, will give me 10 servitors, so that's not bad. I mean, we definitely could use servitors. Up here, corruption is fine. Corruption's basically fine. Let me look at the rewards. 2 grimoires, not a big deal. Out here, 10 servitors. So yeah, the servitors would be nice. But, yeah, we're just going to head over here and kill the bloom spawn. 3 reinforcements. Alright. We're committed to that. We're heading for it. It shouldn't be that crazy hard of a mission. So we could take some lower level guys out on this, I think. Medium level. There's 2 different kinds here. Corruption level 1, it's going to go up by 20. I don't have any prognosticars here. Damage bonuses, inflict damage. I could use more green. I think I'm actually out of the green seed. Okay, let's do a quick save here. This doesn't really matter too much. Okay, who do we want to take on this mission? Do I want to do it with 3 knights? No. We want to get XP for as many people as possible. I'm not going to do that. Okay, so. I think what we're going to do I want a healer? I mean, I could take Zabez, but he's already quite high. We could take our backup apothecary Harn, who's down to level 5. Let me at least initially look at that. So he's got an extractor and a heal, so that's good. Devorn, getting a bit too high level. I think we take Storm, because he's got a couple of the crack grenades, and we can do some more damage with him. I definitely want to take Kalmar. I'm thinking Kalmar and Foros. I'd like to have a Justicar. I could take Iolanthus. He just got the ability to kind of buff other people with extra actions. I feel like we need some grenades and hitting power. We'll take a look at gear and stuff before we jump in. So in which case, right, we could just go and take Iolanthus here as the Justicar. And then here, Foros did a really good job last time, but I feel like we need to get our librarian up. He's got a lot of cool abilities we can eventually get to. He's got extra damage against demonic enemies. Don't know how much we'll see, but we might have some. So I could drop Iolanthus and bring Foros as well. but then I don't have as many options for like additional actions. So that's the only potential downside for that. I do have a couple uses of the stratagem that gives me double, like 2 extra actions, so I could just rely on that. Is that what I want to do? I think I'm actually going to. I want to focus on the lower level guys, and at least everyone up to level 5. So Foros actually is pretty nasty. If we Force Strike, we ignore armor. So this gives me like a really good like close combat focused. I've got a new ability with the Librarian that drops kind of like a little temporary warp storm that kind of wanders around, or like a, what was it? Void. Is it the old void grenades would make like a swirling mass that would spread around and damage stuff. All right, let's take a quick look at everybody. So Harn, we've got 1 Extractor Skull, 1 Medicae Skull. We have the Life Giver and Deathbeggar, because I thought that seemed appropriate. So he does quite a bit of damage, 5 damage there on his gun, which is nice. So Aegis Shield, Overwatch, Battle Medicine, of course. Can't be knocked back as in Terminator Armor. Servo Skulls get extra ammo, so that's nice. And with Psybolts, 25% chance to get a willpower back. That's nice if it happens. I don't know if it'll come up that often. So we've kind of gone way over this way. We'll probably focus more on like Servo Skulls as we advance. So let's take a look. To go through like this? I think I do. Because if I just do this, it's the next in row, not the one that I have in the Teleportarum. Alright, so we have upgraded the hammer a bit. So it's 5 damage, 30% crit. We've got our crack grenade tier 2s, which I've got a couple of. We can teleport. We've got hammer hand. We've got teleport strike. That's upgraded, 5 damage. Ignore parry. It's just class thing. No auto abilities at all. Alright, so we have upgraded the hammer a little bit. Let me take a look at it here real quick. So we still have some upgrades I could give it. So it is doing so extra stun on a Force Strike. So I've upgraded the crit chance. We can go really, really heavy into stuns. How many blue do I have? I have enough, but I'm not going to blow them all on that. So yeah, you can go really crazy on stunning people with this thing, which could be quite useful, getting executions. But we're not there yet. So just generally useful, we've got the crack grenades and smacking people in the face. Foros. So 6 damage, quite nice. And if we Force Strike it, I believe it's armor piercing. So we've got teleport, teleport strike as well. Same kind of thing, no auto abilities. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's, I don't know why it's not there. Yeah, armor pierce and +2 damage. So it's actually going to do a ton of damage if we Force Strike it. So definitely really nasty weapons there. And with Kalmar. So we have the Warp Bane, so extra damage against Demonic. Got a little bit extra health because he doesn't actually have a lot. Let's see, so we have Teleport, Smite, the Vortex of Doom, that's what it is. So area 3, range 10, 8 damage. Warp Suppression, so because of the armor he's wearing, we can just use abilities willy-nilly, it's fine. Extra crit again for melee attacks. We've got a parry because we've got a sword, that's pretty much about it. I don't think there's anything else special. Yeah, I think we're good. This should do. Last mission I had a lot of armor break stuff. This one we're not running as much, but we shouldn't see as many super heavily armored things because we're running like a medium difficulty. But we are running into more and more of the heavily armored enemies just in general. So who knows? So we want to be a bit more careful about the crack grenades. We also don't have any upgrades. So the other guy, Devorn, he's got upgrades to grenade ammo, but also to the area of effect and the damage. So these grenades that we have are just the base ones. We just have an extra one. So it's not going to be hitting like a huge area like we were with Devorn, and it's not going to be doing as much damage. But it does do a decent amount of damage, and does get rid of some armor. So it's just a generally nice thing to have in case we need it. So I'm going to save it specifically for armored targets. Otherwise, we're just going to smack things mostly up close, or have our librarian cause little warp storms all over the place. We'll see how it goes. Definitely running a much more melee-focused group this time. I like kind of mixed groups, but...
Are you certain the bloom is here, Ektar? This is a bustling industrial world.
The omens are plain. There is bloom spawn below. They corrupt the minds of the weak and the unworthy. Purge the unclean.
Alright, and with that, we're in. So, 2 bloom spawn, not too crazy. It's going to tell me where they are. No. Alright, so... 1 through there. We've got a door. Betting the other one's in here. Nope, I am wrong. I would lose that bet. Okay, so through there, and then through up there. Okay, so we want to head in and over that way. Alright. I don't think I'm going to spot anything here, but there could be patrols around. Usually there's nothing like super close when you come in these. We could actually go in the door here and have a bit of a height advantage. I don't know that that makes much difference, but it might have more of a clear shot. Kelmar can't run very far, can you?
Moving swiftly.
Alright, Storm.
On my way.
I think he's climbing a wall, destroying stuff. Alright, and Foros. I mean, there's nothing around, so we can stand out in the open, that's fine.
Onward, brothers.
Just don't blow anything up.
Only a handful. Stand back. I will take them all myself.
Okay, we have a patrol that just kind of wandered over here. First guy warped through the door, the other guy broke it down. That's a bit of a problem for close combat guys. I can teleport into that stuff, though. So, I mean, I could engage.
What is your will?
Let's see.
What is your will?
If you're close enough that I can just grab that seed. Yep, let's do that. Thank you for that. Thank you for the donation. We appreciate it.
Another foul seed claimed.
Yeah, we're already in combat, so I can't move up, spot something, and get more actions at this point.
Standing ready.
I think we want to try out the Vortex of Doom and just see how that does. What kind of area can we do with that? Okay, they're a little far away. It could also be vision, because I don't see... Range 10. I don't actually see where the line is for the range on this. So I'd have to move up at least. If I want to make sure I get them both, we can probably go here. don't really like that spot, though. So that'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I probably will have to get up here. Try turning. Oh, it's actually not even there. It's okay. I thought we were actually taking a position up high, but we're not. To do that, it would actually be coming down. I don't know that I like that too much, but I mean, it could be worse. I could teleport and then do it. 2 willpower. It's 2 willpower to teleport, huh? I don't know if this thing stays or if it's a hit and gone kind of thing. I don't suppose. So if I shoot this... Okay, that's not going to do anything. They're not in the area we'd hit with that. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I could just teleport down. That would give me additional action. I don't want to burn a whole lot of willpower here, but we don't actually affect the warp surge with him, so let's just go ahead and do it. So we'll just go crazy with this. I want to hit both, which we can do. Warp charging it, I don't think does anything. Do I have... I've got some notes here, let me see. No, I have no notes about that, so I don't think I actually have a warp charge ability for this yet. Let's go ahead and trigger it and see what happens.
This is your wrath.
So it's a one-time smack and that's it. This guy is gonna be a pain. So I've got an action point left.
Storm!
I don't want to use any grenades. I can get in there with teleport strike or teleport. I can't even hit him at this point. It's too far away. I don't know that I want to use like a ton of abilities. This is really a problem for close combat focus groups. I could try to just get in there and hit him without, like we could force strike it and then get through his remaining armor. Can't teleport adjacent to him. I can get really close. Teleport, then teleport strike, then hit. Something like that. That's burning a lot of our willpower right away, though. Alright, let's give this a try.
With alacrity. More horrors invade our realm.
Alright, we've got a patrol there. I think that door's shut, though, isn't it? Yeah, door's shut. So it's not being revealed yet. So the only safe way I can do this would be to teleport strike. Hit you. Hit you. And then I can end adjacent to you or you. And get one more smack off. Which isn't going to be enough to kill this guy. If I'm not adjacent, it's this guy's ability is going to trigger, so I kind of have to do this. So if I hit... That's not what I want to do. Teleport strike. I hit you first, then you. Then I can end up next to you. Let's do that. And then I can just cut you down with a regular attack. Okay, we've taken out his armor, and he's weak. I don't think I can kill him without bringing Storm in, though.
Unleash me!
10
The
health.
Emperor lights our path.
If I shoot, it's 5 damage. Smite is 4 damage. At, like, best case scenario.
Your orders.
If I got Harn close enough, if I could shoot a couple times. So I can move here and shoot a couple times. I'm just trying to avoid using warp abilities much.
At once.
Because I'm trying to keep the warp surge kind of under control. How much damage is that? Okay, you have more health than I thought. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to do it no matter what. I don't want to use a stratagem either if I can avoid it. Let's go ahead and take the shots. Question is, do I want a Cybolt? Only's going up by 5% for a Cybolt. Let's do a Cybolt at least once, that way we've got to bleed on him no matter what.
The enemy is wounded.
Do a basic follow-up. I've got 1 attack. He's got 9 health. So yeah, I have to use a
My
stratagem.
blade is ever ready.
Or we've got to go after him with Storm. So, what you gonna do? I can just get next to him. Yeah, I'll just do that and just smack him.
With alacrity. None may hide from our warp sight.
Okay. So we can just wail on him and we'll be good. Is he gonna... Looks like he's gonna counterattack. If I hammer hand, is he still gonna get to counterattack? Yes. So no matter what I do, he gets to counterattack. Can I, if I teleport strike, can I hit the same person multiple times? I don't think so. No. Go there. Yeah. So all I could do would be to hit him and go off next to him. So I think we just smack him. I will take a hit in response. So I'm still going to get hit here. Alright, just go for the hit. Unless that cancels my attack, which, yeah, it looked like it did.
You call that armor?
Did they get rid of my action point?
I am here to serve. My
Yeah,
blade
I
is
had
yours.
another action point, but it just got wasted there. Alright. Well, that blows. So no matter what, I was going to take damage there. The only thing I could have done would have been to use a crack grenade. That would have been it. Or I could have given more actions to these guys and we could have just shot them to pieces. So now I need to remember in future, when those guys are doing that ability, yeah, just shoot them to pieces at range. Don't even try to go in. I can't even get a close combat hit off without him smacking me first and shutting down my actions. So I might want to go ahead and use a stratagem anyway here just to get the kill. Okay, got 3 actions. Shoot. Which is that? 4. Yeah, we'll just gun him down 3 times. I could Cybolt.
Blessed are our arms.
But I want to keep my willpower up.
The enemy weakens.
Now he is bleeding, so I could leave him to let the bleed kill him, but I think he gets to take an action first before the bleed hits. So I don't think the bleed hits him at the start of the turn, I think it's at the end of the turn. So I'm just going to take this guy out. I'm not 100% sure it's the end, but I think it is.
Harm.
Alright, Harn, let's get a heal off here. Get
I give command.
Storm back at full health.
Pure among impurity.
Alright, so we do have a patrol right there. I do like the idea of coming at them from above, though. We're just sort of out of position now, is all.
Praise the Emperor.
Can't get that far, can I? Yeah, I'm gonna head on up. We'll go up and around.
There is corruption brooding here.
I am here to serve.
Should have, like, at least a better view, potentially, of both of them. If we go that way, so that's kind of the plan. Alright, Kalmar. Getting really spread out here. We'll try to get everybody back together a bit better before we engage.
As you will.
Alright, the bloom's going up. Let's try to get everybody in this area, and then maybe we can have Kalmar move in and reveal them. So we'll get some action points back.
Your orders?
A little closer together.
Moving out.
It's so noisy when you climb the wall like that.
At your service.
Alright, Tarn. Really can't get that close, can you? Alright, get up there. Alright, and then we will kick in the door and head in. So we could go right to the edge. We're going to reveal them anyway, so why not?
Onward, brothers! Silver dolls, shall we play together?
He's going to do it again. Nope, he didn't actually.
Brothers, I have discovered the enemy!
Indeed. Alright, so we have some action points back. What is that? Bloom Branch. That's the one, yeah, close combat attacks. So we want to kind of stay away from that. I do like this ability. For 2, it's quite good. I don't suppose I can hit much. That's out of range. Wreck your day, but that's about it. Could hit you. Try to do this without moving, but it doesn't seem like that's an option. So if I move up and keep the 2 action points, I'm pretty much going to be out in the open. Like a Dumas. Might be able to throw it from there if I can hit like between the 2 and nail them both. A lot of armor on this stuff. I'm just not sure I can actually get both of them from here with that ability.
Here.
Take a look and see if you're in extractor range. Okay, I don't think I have vision. I think that's the problem. Showing vision back that way.
Yes, sir.
Let's get the seed. Thank you.
Seed extracted.
And I don't know if I can actually get a shot here. Yeah, I can. Looks like I'm not going to get hit back, too, which is interesting. I'd like to soften them up first before we do that.
The Emperor lights our path.
Your orders. Unleash me.
Okay, we're going to do this and see how it
As you will.
goes. So, please tell me I can plant this in a way that's going to hit both of you. But I saw it for a second. Yeah, we can just barely do it. So let's do that. This might not be the worst time to go for a crack grenade over here, but if I can kill these two, we'll be in really good shape.
Standing ready.
So Harn, let's go ahead and pump some rounds into this guy. That's tempting. It's gonna go up anyway. I could also get the kill with Harn if I want to do that. Just to get the willpower.
My blade is yours.
My blade is yours. What is your will?
So Kalmar, which damage can we do in a shot here? Yeah.
I am here to serve.
And I don't think a regular shot will do it. Yeah, I should have side-bolted with Kalmar. That would have softened him up. In this way, if I do this, I'm just exchanging 1 for 1, because I'm using 1 to kill an enemy and get 1 willpower back. So it's not a huge help.
I am here to serve.
How are we doing on you guys, willpower-wise?
Standing
6,
ready.
4. So Foros, I mean, we could definitely use some more willpower, so we could get a kill with you, potentially. So I could kill you. Then I can't hit anything else, because I'm starting from so far away. So I'd have to teleport first, then teleport strike. Teleport strike's 3, so I do have enough to do that. So I could teleport, then teleport strike. The question is, where do I want to go? Is somewhere kind of central to everybody?
In an instant.
It's a bit nutty, but that's what we're going to do. So let me see if I can actually... Alright, that's kind of pointless, because I'm not actually going to do any damage. So I hit you, I kill you, and then I can come back close to you. So one action, I can go up, charge, and smack this guy. It's not enough to kill him, but it is close.
Yes, Commander.
Storm.
So if Storm can get in the fight as well, we can teleport pretty darn far with him.
In an instant.
Let's just wail on this guy. Yeah, I mean, a couple hits should do it.
On
We've
my
got
way.
3 hits potentially. Alright, we get a crit. So what do we want to do? We're going to kill him this turn, so it's not a huge deal no matter what. So I guess we'll go for the stun. Okay, we can just kill him
Glory
too.
to Zyphos.
That works as well. Alright, Foros has burned a ton of willpower. Could blow that, but that's not going to be close enough to hit them. I do have reinforcements coming in behind me. I could just take cover. I could armor up. Yeah, I'm just going to grab cover. And then with Harn, I think we'll try to head in. None of the stuff down here is really going to be a threat to me. Hopefully I'm far enough away. Nope. Alright, Storm did get tagged there.
I sense the enemy tremble before the
Couple more of these guys. What do we got? Orb Surge. Mutation. Extra damage. Not a huge deal. Alright. We focus on this stuff. If I go in next to these guys, we've got to kill them. Otherwise, we're hanging out next to them.
Standing
we're gonna take a bunch
ready.
of damage. I do have a crack grenade. I don't think it's worth it. I'd rather save it for that guy, probably.
Unleash me.
4-strike does give me armor pierce, so I could come up here, 4-strike this guy, and kill him in one shot. So that's a trade of 1 for 1. And then I can still go hit the Gnarlmaw.
Praise the Emperor. Your command.
How far up can we get here? Pretty far, still getting action off.
My blade is ever ready. What is your will?
Okay, let's go hit this thing. I'll do a 4-strike, because that'll give me just a guaranteed kill, because we'll just punch right through the armor.
Onward, brothers. The warp resists my will.
We didn't get a willpower point for that. I guess that doesn't count as a kill. Alright, well, I think we just start wailing on this thing then. I'm hoping I can do enough damage here.
Face me.
Take out its armor. You can hit it 3 times. We can give you additional actions if I have to. We've got a hammer hand as well. That's like as close as I can get. So 4 damage. If I shoot, how much am I doing? 4 damage. Yeah, I've got the bonus because it's demonic. Yeah, just a basic shot. Get some damage in. So he can actually dish out a bunch as well. Those other enemies are a little far back. I might want to take cover the other way.
As you command.
Trying to save my willpower here as well.
I strike true.
Okay, I'm gonna make sure.
I am here to serve. Your orders?
If I just burn all my actions, we're done. I need to give somebody else extra actions if I think we're gonna need them. So that's 1 for a hit. Smack.
No devil shall elude my gaze.
Yeah, 2 more will definitely kill it. Do I want to just go ahead and do that? Yeah, let's just kill it. They might move in and take some shots at me at range because I'm standing out in the open here.
For the golden throne!
This place seethes with rot.
couple damage.
A gift for my master. So.
Okay, Storm's getting beaten up a little bit. But what do you expect? Alright, so the other one is back in there. So we probably just go through the door and then go in the main door. There's a lot of crap there, though. Or we take the side door. The side door is probably better. Or we go around. Yeah, the side door might be the route we want to go. So go kind of straight. We've got to deal with these idiots first, though.
My blade is yours.
Foros can't do a whole lot.
Standing ready.
They're pretty far away. I don't think I've got vision to be able to tag these guys. So if I move, I can maybe hit both. Neither one of them have seeds.
Praise the Emperor.
Wouldn't mind getting a crack grenade off. There's no way I can hit both. Yeah, you can see the area is pretty small, so this is kind of the standard area. So if I was going to use it, I might hit the guy in the back.
Yes, Commander.
Or we can just go in attacking him.
The Emperor lights our path.
2 actions here. I don't know that I can see anything, though. Alright, we'll come down here. I'm tempted just to give him extra actions, but I might need it on somebody else. So first, let me see if I can hit both of you. Yes, indeed. Let's do that.
Feel the wrath of the
Say goodbye to your armor. So yeah, we don't need the crack grenades quite as much when we can do that.
Blessed are our arms.
So,
My blade is ever ready. Unleash me.
yeah, we can get a one-shot kill there. Let's do that.
Power.
Another death for Nurgle.
It's death for the Emperor. What are you talking about? And I can hit you as well. No, I'm just gonna go in for the hit. Okay, so we got a crit here. I think we're gonna kill him here no matter what. So just because, let's take out his melee weapon. Take that arm off of you. You weren't using it. He didn't have Harn come in here and hit him. It's not quite enough for a kill, though. If I force strike it, it probably would be.
My blade is yours.
Storm, I would like to get you healed up. So Harn, let's go heal again.
These wounds will heal.
My wrath is restored, brother.
So good to go. We've got no angle for you to do anything.
What is your will?
Yeah, just go get the kill.
Kneel!
Secure the kill.
Their blight is ended.
There we go. Alright, not a problem. Well, slightly a problem, but we're doing alright.
Seeking the tainted.
Should keep an eye out if there's any other seed sources here. I haven't noticed any.
Boros.
Doesn't mean there aren't any around. There's things I can blow up, but I don't see any seeds.
As ordered.
Foros and Storm have both taken a few shots. Do I want to punch through this door? I mean, we're probably okay.
More horrors invade our realm.
What did I just say? We're not okay. There are more enemies, but if we spot them, we will get action points. So I think we just go ahead and send forth Harn and There's actually cover. We can head towards there and there. Yeah, go ahead and do it.
Advancing. Chaos stirs within the shadows.
Another patrol inside. So I didn't actually spot that patrol, looks like.
At your service. Your orders.
Huh. So do I move up and try to spot them? Or do we just wait? I'm spread out a little bit. We could wait. It's not a huge deal. We'll wait a second and see what they do. Can move more people up, so we'll be in a better position next time. Alright, start in the back.
Praise the Emperor.
Storm. Let's go here.
With haste. Your orders.
Get these guys up. At least
With
to
me,
that
my
kind of
brothers.
position.
My blade is ever ready.
Okay, let's go in here.
I am with you.
Alright,
Silver Knights.
enemies. Demonic enemies, not one marine. Doing mutations, so we do have a seed carrier. Give himself some armor. Wonderful.
We shall claim victory with blood.
Alright. Is there anything I can blow up? No, not too close. I mean, we kind of have to do this.
We have arrived.
I didn't like that very much.
Here.
Let's move on. Extractor, can I see him? No, I don't have vision, so I've got to move up with Harn.
Yes, Commander.
Let's extract the seed.
I've claimed a seed.
Yes. Yes, you have. Is this guy one of those? Yeah, he is. Crap. He's one of these spreader guys. I don't like the spreaders much.
The Emperor lights our path. Standing ready.
Foros, we could... Okay. If I force strike that, that might be good enough for a kill. No, because he'd be down 2-7. Even if I ignore his armor, he's not going to die.
My blade is yours. I am here to serve.
Your
I
orders?
think it's time for some lightning strikes, but I have to get closer first. So I can teleport and then lightning strike. So if I want to get like as close as possible.
With alacrity.
First.
For the long war.
Which unfortunately
Mortarion.
spots them. And we have reinforcements coming. Wonderful. Alright, that wasn't exactly what I wanted, but I guess we'll have to live with it. Not dead. Not dead. Not dead. Can even hit you and do some damage. And then come out on the other side. Is that what I want to do? suppose I could hit a grenade in here first. Yeah, it's a little too far. Just a bit too far for the grenade. Alright, yeah, I think that's our only real option. So we'll hit you, kill you, hurt you, and then stop there.
No match for the Emperor's Chosen!
Oh, we've got seeds back here. So I might want to give him additional actions. One hit isn't going to kill him, but it's close. If I force strike it, still not a guaranteed kill. So yeah, I definitely need to give him extra actions. So let's do that. Then, since we have all of the enemies on the field, let's go ahead and get our High Sanctuary. Because sometimes when the Warp Sword triggers, it will take away my ability to use stratagems. So, do I want to Hammer Hand here? Is that going to get me a kill? It might. No, it won't. It won't be enough. It's a guaranteed crit. Wait, this is Storm. Do I have an ability to get action points back if I do a crit? Or is that somebody else? I think that's somebody else. Alright. Is it worth it to do that? I could just do... I've got 3 actions, so I could hit, kill. And then, I don't know if I can make it to hit anybody else. Let's kill this guy first. Get the kill.
So to the unworthy!
Now, I could just run into cover. Yeah, I can't make it to anybody else. I could shoot. We could armor up. I think I probably should just head for cover. Because we do have more enemies coming.
Seeking the tainted.
Seems like the correct thing to do. Okay, so Harn.
What is your will?
Standing ready.
Kalmar's got a couple.
Standing ready.
Arn's got a couple. Well, I can't actually hit him, just barely. Is he going to shoot me, though? If I do that? That zooms in so fast, I can't tell if I'm going to get shot back. Yeah, let's trade 1 for 1 for the kill. Okay, I must have longer range than him on that one.
I am the Wrath of Xiphos!
And I can tag you a little bit. Okay, Kalmar, we've got 2 actions. I do have a bonus against demons. So I could move up and take a shot. Should do decent damage. I am next to something that can blow up in my face, though, so that's a bit concerning. That's pretty good damage. Maybe I should have cycled that. I'm pretty sure I can kill him with Foros, but then Foros is standing out in the open like a maniac. So I could teleport, kill him, and then run for cover. So that's what I'll do.
My focus fails me.
So we take the kill.
I I am the Emperor's fury.
There's a whole lot of enemies in here, but they are clustered around this, which would be nice to blow. I've got to move in for that. We'll see about that next time. So here, we're just going to head for cover. Just duck around the corner.
As you will.
Alright, we'll have to live with that.
Advance with impurity!
Can you see through that? You might be able to see through. Yeah, well, my armor saves me.
Strong we shall stand.
Alright, what do we have teleporting in?
Join the ranks.
Big guy. Warp Surge is trapped. Cleanse it to free them. How does that work? I guess just do a close combat attack, I guess. Okay.
At your service.
That certainly could be worse. I'll just do that real quick.
I am with you.
Okay. I'd like to blow that tank, but I don't know if there's anybody near it anymore.
Unleash me.
How big of an area does the tank have if we shoot it? Okay, it's not super huge.
My blade is yours.
I am here to serve.
So we've got all of our actions.
Yes, Commander.
Nobody here has seeds. Shoot this guy. Yeah.
Storm.
Okay.
Yes, Commander.
I mean, I have some ideas. I'm not sure they're good ideas. I've got some risky ideas. I'm not sure how many more enemies are in here, though, is the question.
What is your will?
I do have my armor up. I
Here.
kind of want to know for sure how many more enemies I'm dealing
My
with.
blade is yours. Standing ready.
So we have a lot of mobility
Praise
still.
the Emperor.
I mean, we even got teleport here. And I don't know why it's showing. I think I've used both of these, so... They should be all gone. Unless the upgrade I got gives additional action to both of them. And we just can't use this because it's currently in effect, maybe? I don't know.
Your orders.
Okay, Horn. Let's just go smack this guy a little bit. Let's see what kind of vision I can get. I don't see anything else. Alright, let's soften him up. Don't like the idea being flanked here. So I would like to do some damage back here, but that's all out of range. How much health do you have? Decent amount. So Smite's not going to kill you, which is unfortunate. If he was low enough, I could have just smited him and just be done with him real quick. I can't even kill him with a close combat attack.
The Emperor lights our path. What is your will?
But Foros might be able to, yeah. So I could run around. But is he really the priority? I kind of want him to move up and hit these guys. We could also toss a crack grenade back there, or save it for the bloom spawn.
What is your will?
So I could teleport up. not... I mean, that will give me full cover right there.
We travel unseen paths. My will is spent.
Okay, so there are more enemies over there. Oh, that burned all my willpower. I've actually gone through all of it. Okay, let's do that. Because I like setting people on fire. Okay, it didn't actually set him on fire. I was hoping it would set him on fire. Am I out of ammo too? No, close. Can't actually do much here. I can pick off some armor on these guys, but that's about it. I could smite, so we could do some damage. Do some damage. Yeah, I don't like that there's that enemy still back there. I mean, I'm tempted just to move or shield up more. But if we get shot a little bit here, we should be okay, because I've got a ton of armor. As long as I can kill some of these enemies. Okay.
Unleash me, Boros.
Don't have a lot of options. I can teleport, so I could go after this guy. Which is relatively safe-ish.
With alacrity. I must refocus, Commander.
And we just chop you up. I don't have enough for a 4-strike. It's not going to kill you, so what I'm going to do
Kalma.
is a smite on him.
Feel my wrath.
And Foros can get the kill.
Justice.
So I'm in cover from those enemies, not from you two. So we'll try to get your attention.
Standing ready. I am here to serve.
This guy's kind of occupied fighting Harn. It would be nice if I could kill him. I do have 2 grenades. They're close enough that if I move up, I could definitely grenade them both. Take cover on this thing, but I mean, that might not be a terrible. I mean, I've got to make a bad choice one way or the other. Yeah, I wish I could teleport, toss the grenade, lightning strike.
Gliding through the wall.
So I could grenade first, which will wreck their armor pretty effectively. Okay, kind of blew up my own cover. Oh, it's not a one-hit kill. But the 4-strike it is. Do I do that, or do I try to hit them both with the lightning strike? Or teleport strike? Yeah, I think we just go for the kill. So we just do a 4-strike here and take this guy out.
I am the Wrath of Xiphos!
So this guy back here is somewhat isolated. Somewhat. He's still a bit of a problem.
I feel the rot at my feet.
Okay, he's like hanging out waiting for mutations, I guess. It's suppressing me. Yeah, this definitely could have been a whole lot worse. So I am down a little bit. Hammerhand you.
Emperor, guide my hand.
Let's go for... Let's take out your shield. It's still there. Two smacks won't kill you.
Your orders.
It's tempting to go in on that guy.
Your orders? What is your will?
I'd like to get the seeds. Can't do that much close combat. Actually, we could hit him again, he gets stunned, right? So one hit. One more hit and he's stunned. One more hit, we get the execution.
Visit our arms.
Nice. Very dark. Kind of hard to see, but we still got that off. Alright.
My blade is ever ready. Unleash me.
Yeah, so we've got a bunch of extra actions
Unleash
that way,
me.
which is really nice.
Your command.
I can't do much with Harn. We're too far away to get the Surface Skull out. So I'm just going to move up as much as I can.
Standing ready.
Just wail on this guy and kill him. I think we'll just do that.
The enemy weakens.
Okay, more willpower for me.
No match for the Emperor's chosen.
What is your will?
Right. So, we've got this damn thing here too. I don't really want to be next to this if it's going to keep spreading crap around. So, I mean, I could go in and do some damage. We've got the seed back here I do want to grab. Let's nuke this thing. A couple smacks.
We are the hammer.
There's another one across. Can't kill it. Can't do much to your armor. So I could just take cover. It's really hard to hear with the gunshots. Maybe we just take a defensive
Praise
position
the
there.
Emperor.
So if I move, I'm going to get banged up a bunch. I could armor up first, though. Reduce the damage I take a bit.
The Aegis shields us.
Now what? Do we go ahead and make our move? We'll get shot at here. But I'll be mostly okay.
Moving out.
A lot of damage. Smite, I can nail you and almost kill you. I'm assuming the shot there would have been worse. I probably should have checked. These things do count as demonic enemy. Yeah, I can't even hit him, so Yeah, the smite was the best call there. One shot
My
left.
blade is yours.
So I could finish that thing off, and I think I will. I still have some armor.
I am the wrath of Xiphos!
Kalmar!
Nothing I can do. Yeah, I think I have another use of this. It's just, I can't use it because the other one's still active. Yeah, I don't have much else I can do here. I'm gonna reload. So really we just have the one enemy to deal with. Just gonna focus on my guy out in the open. Who at least has some armor. And can punish him in return. Alright, let's see if we can get the seed off of him first.
It will be done.
He is my primary target. So I'm not even going to really try to kill the Dreadmaw this turn. I'm just going to go after the last enemy. Let's grab the seeds here.
With haste.
Getting all red. I was hoping I'd get some green ones here, but not working out that way.
Standing ready.
Yes, Commander.
I can do one
My
4-strike.
blade is ever ready.
It's
Your
not
orders.
going to be enough to
orders.
kill him. Close. Got a lot of armor. If I could do that twice, I could
What
kill
is
him. I
your
just don't
will?
have the willpower. Can't I, with my smite, warp charge it? Well, I don't have any willpower, so it doesn't matter. I do have extra damage against demons, and these things do count as demons, so I could use him to just shoot the crap out of this, because we're going to do a bunch more damage. So with my one action here, let's just knock out some armor. Do I need the Psybolt? I don't need to. But I'll go ahead and do it just to knock down some more armor here. Got the bleed on him, so if we don't kill him, we do have that going for us.
Standing ready.
The Emperor lights our
All
fires.
I've really got is, we got 3 shots here. 2 should do it.
Feel my sword.
4 strike it. I guess so.
I am here to serve.
Now, I can't even hit that from here, so I've got to move up.
I am waiting.
You a couple times. Can't Psybolt.
Feel my wrath.
Do a bunch of damage here. Bonus against demons. I think it's +2 damage. Yeah, +2 damage for demonic enemies.
I am his will.
So we'll do some fleshy damage to this thing.
Unleash me.
I'm just gonna shoot.
Back, fiend.
If I can't kill it, I don't really want to go next to it.
Unleash me.
Now, I don't know if healing before the end of the mission really matters.
My blade is yours.
I think it's the amount of, like, damage we took.
Taking position.
I don't think it counts, like, the health at the end. I think it counts, like, oh, you took this as your maximum point
My
of
blade
health
is
loss
yours.
to figure out, like, how long you're hurt. We're definitely going to run in and do
Praise
some
the
damage.
Emperor.
Yeah, I'm still confused about this. So we have options. Kalmar can just do a ton of damage from here, so I'm just going to shoot.
For Titan. Blessed ammunition depleted.
Well, as we would, except we had to reload.
We bring death!
Yeah, we can definitely finish this off here. It shouldn't be trouble. Anything else? Any seeds? Anything like that? I don't see anything.
Your orders.
Huh.
Well, it's really Foros or Harn. We can take some shots with Harn.
Standing ready.
Foros can just run in and smack this thing a couple times and we'll be good to go. Let's just do that.
Out at you.
Which I might have been able to just 4-strike and finish it in one hit. Or we can get a crit.
Bloom's breath has been purged. Return your squad and I shall attend to the remainder below.
There we go. Excellent job. We'll see about injuries and promotions. We are getting extra 50% XP, so we have gotten that upgrade. Would like to get more, but that's not a super high priority at the moment. Having more time to get to missions, and yeah, like we're working on the not being affected by warp storms. Those are way more important as far as upgrades go. At least to me. Yeah, I do have disruption servo skulls, so we could have taken care of things like when people are overwatched and stuff, and then I'm going out of my way to take them out. So I could just have disruptor servo skulls. You can see the little tooltip at the bottom there. So we could do a little bit of damage and drop them out of their overwatches and stuff, which could definitely be useful at times. But often I'm just going for like, okay, I'll just blow your arm off instead, or I'll kill you instead, if I can, or I'll, just try to avoid getting nailed. But like when we got suppressed there and Kalmar got tagged, we're able to kind of deal with it by armoring up first. If we had a disruption servo skull, we could have dealt with it a lot better, but it would mean dropping either a Medicae or my extractor. I could have gotten away with no Medicae in that one because we didn't actually even use it, but we got a little lucky in that. Is that 17 red seeds? Wow. Alright, what do we have? Yeah, I'm only really looking for a chaplain at this point. Level 2 gun, Empyrean's Thunder. Let's see. Can be improved for damage. It already is doing 6, which is pretty good. Extra crit damage. That might be better than what I have on anybody. 14 range, 6 damage. I think mine, like the base is 5? 4 or 5. So that's potentially worth it. I don't think I have any good 4 swords. Plus 2 damage. Got the parry, so increased crit, increased damage. It's okay. What's this? Plus 3 crit damage for melee attacks. I think the basic one is increased crit damage and crit chance. I think. I'm gonna take this. And I'm pretty sure I don't have any improved swords. So I think this does more damage. So I might take this as well. I'm not too excited by anything else. Yeah, it's really just increased damage, which can get up to 6, which is pretty darn good. And then slightly increased crit chance if we upgrade. Yeah, I mean, we also just got a ton of these red seeds. We'll take those. Alright, how are we doing? Storm's out for 17 days. Got at least 1 promotion. 2 promotions. I was hoping we could get one with Kalmar as well. We've got about 100 XP we have to go there. Storm and Foros going up. Alright, what do we want? So for Storm, I mean, we can warp charge to do extra damage. That's really good. When we use a teleport ability, 50% chance to get AP back. That's fantastic. So I could do this to warp charge and do more damage, or we could go more willpower. That's kind of what I'm looking at here. Support fire is not that helpful when I just have storm bolters. What else do we have? Warp charge to get bleed on the hammerhand. So we have a way to get more willpower. I feel like we need more willpower first before I do like a warp charge. It's +1, so it's not a huge deal, but if we do it all the way up, it's going to be 4 willpower cost. Let's get some willpower. Let me do that. So we could get Aegis Shield better and get a War Gear slot, so that would actually be really good on Storm, because we have additional grenades with him. So let's do that, and we'll head down that way probably next. 17 days. Foros. So we already have that. We're just trying to improve some of your abilities. So we definitely want a chance to get action points back, and we could use more willpower, of course. We could also go into Hammerhand like we have on Storm, which is generally pretty useful. I already have this. I think we just take willpower. It's just too good to pass up with these guys. They're very willpower hungry. Alright, so only Storm is out for a little bit. Not bad, not bad. So the spreader, yeah, we can definitely make it to the spreader in time. Warp storms are all gone, which is interesting. Yeah, we'll just head for that. There's no way I can make it anywhere else and then also get to the spreader. So I'll just set up that way. So what I'll do, we'll go ahead and end it here. I'm going to look at my gear and stuff with the new sword and gun and see who I want to give those to, and maybe look at upgrading because we have just a ton of red seeds at the moment. So yeah, this has been more Warhammer 40,000 Chaos Gate Demon Hunters. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Until then, have a good one.